Right, I know. What the fuck is that? I'm wearing a hat because my hat isn't exactly cooperating as I would like it to, if you get me. Your discretion is advised. So, we're gonna put the hat on for this video. Hey guys, how you doing and welcome back to the channel. As you guys know recently, the videos, in my opinion, have been absolutely lit. And today we're gonna take it down a notch, purely because I have a banger of a video coming out on Monday, but I need the weekend to record it. So this, the title actually isn't clickbait. I know. What? It oh, my feet are going up on a porn site now, aren't they? Matthew, how did you not exist? Bullshit, like you exist, you always exist, like you're still here. It's kind of hard to explain, but I promise you, Matthew Carter didn't exist. I will tell you the story or how. Okay, so just in case you don't know, if you live in another country, when you're 16 in the UK, you get given something called a national insurance number. This is basically a number which, it's a number, actually, what the hell does a national insurance number do? Okay, it's unique to you and you keep the same one all your life from 16 onwards. It makes sure that the national insurance contributors and tax you pay are properly recorded against your name. It also acts as a reference number when communicating with the Department for Work and Pensions and HM Revenue and Customs. So I hit 16 and I got my first job at 17 years of age. I worked at this little old bar. They're like, we need your national insurance number. Now I was like, sorry, I don't know it. I'll go home, I'll ask the fam and they'll tell me and I'll bring it to you. And they're like, no worries, no, let's just go and do that. So I go home, okay? And this is where I'm like, what? So I get home and I'm like, yo, mum, dad, I need my national insurance number. They say to me, and I quote, oh, you don't have one. This bitch talking to me? I was shocked. I was like, no, I have one. Everyone at 16 has one. And they were like, we know, yours just never came. Okay. Eventually could convince them into looking all to my old files and everything until they try and find it. Eventually they come to a conclusion, they're like, Matt, we're sorry, if you did get one, we've lost it. I'm like, okay. We rang some important people and we were like, yeah, we misplaced my national insurance number, we need a new one. They said, we can't just give you a new one, you have to go down to HM Revenues or whatever. I think that was the name of it, I don't know. Come down to here and we will like make sure you're you, and we're like, sound. So about a week later, I come out of school and me and the pa head down to the customs place. I don't remember what it was called, okay? It was like 2.5 years ago. We walk in and I sit down, awaiting my doom. Not really, I was waiting for an interview. But I sat down next with this woman, me and my dad and this woman, and she was like, hi. And I was like, hi there. She basically asked me, okay, I need your name. And I was like, of course, I know this question. Name's Matthew Carter. Yeah, that's right, that YouTuber guy, what? I wasn't on YouTube at this point. Yeah, I was like, hey, my name's Matthew Carter, and she was like, that look right there. As soon as she gave me this kind of look, I was like, I'm fucked. So basically she's like, yeah, we don't seem to have you in our records. And I was like, what? So she starts asking me more questions like, okay, where do you live? I was like, okay, I live in Caerphilly. I gave her my exact address, which obviously I'm not going to say right now. She was asking me all these questions about my life. Basically, when I gave her my address, she was like, yeah, we don't have a Matthew Carter registered there. She kept asking me questions. She kept trying to narrow down the search to find me in this system of webs. Yeah, no, she couldn't find me. I wasn't there. She was like, okay, we don't have you in our records. And so she said, we do have Matthew Spooner. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not me. No, never lived by that name. In the whole 17 years of me living, I've never lived by that name. But the thing is where it's interesting. My mother's maiden name is Spooner. I was like, my mother's name's Spooner, my name's Matthew, but I'm not Matthew Spooner, I'm Matthew Carter. She was like, okay. And this is when shit got serious. It was a full-on like interview. Where'd you grow up? And I was like, I just told you. And she was like, no. Before you moved to this country. I basically thought that I was some kind of illegal immigrant. Now see, I'm told I don't have a Welsh accent, so this probably wasn't helping my case that much. I am definitely 100% certified, born and bred in South Wales. Why won't you listen to me? Okay, so she didn't believe me. She kept asking if I've definitely never like grown up in another country and moved here. And I was like, no lady, no. Set you up, we don't have you in our system at all. A government system in which every person in this country is on. Every single person is on this data. Well, every single person who was born in the United Kingdom is on this database, and I wasn't. You don't exist. And I was like, nice. It just would happen to me. Anyway, she's like, okay, I can't give you national insurance number now. I was like, why? She was like, we have to send it off so people can authorize you. Present you need, bitch, I live here. She wouldn't even give me the Matthew Spooner one because there's still no, like there was no picture to it. There's still no definite that that was me, so yeah. Don't remember where she said she was sending it off. She may have said Ireland, I may be wrong, don't quote me. The authorization could come in 2 weeks to just over a month. I was like, where's I going with the story? So I go back to school, I live my normal life. However, it isn't long until my school find out about it. Gave it 2 days, and yeah. See, when my parents were growing up, or when my mum specifically, when she was growing up, I imagine growing up with the surname Spooner wasn't that bad. But growing up in today's day and age, surname Spooner, you know, like Spooner. This is me spooning someone. Yeah, okay, you get it. It weren't fun. I had Spooner as my, it wasn't my surname, but my surname in school for about a month. It was the worst month ever. Because even the teachers found, one of my geography teachers, she was like, oh, Matthew Spooner. I was like, no. No. 5 weeks later, and I get a letter through the door, and it's my national insurance number, and yip-de-yip-de-doo. I'm officially existing. Matthew Carter didn't exist on like a massive government thingy database, which everyone is on. You watching this video, if you live in the UK, news fact for you, you're on it. I'm being weird. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's been 2 years on, and I haven't been deported. I don't even know where I'd be deported to. I belong nowhere. Maybe just like middle of the Atlantic, just dump me in the water and just be like, okay, there's your home. Or maybe that tribe island that no one's allowed on. Yeah guys, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video, which will be on Monday? And I will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I told you it wasn't clickbait. I didn't used to exist.